told me to write my thoughts down. Said it might help to organize them, to ground them. But like putting them on paper would prove they're not real. So I did what she said. But if this isn't real, then can you explain what is happening inside me right now? This thing under my skin. This constant agitation. Like something in me is trying to get out. And it's getting angry that it can't. You could call it anxiety, pressure, overactive stress. That's fine. Words are your job. But pressure releases eventually. This doesn't. Okay, it tightens and it waits. And it freaking learns where I'm weakest and it presses there. Even now, sitting here, explaining this to you the way that I feel. And this voice is telling me I'm doing it wrong. That I'm leaving things out, that I'm simplifying. And if I were really struggling, I wouldn't sound as calm. So let me try again. There are gaps in me. Okay, missing reactions, emotions that don't arrive when they should. And I know something's wrong. I just can't pick it out. And every time I get close, my mind shuts down. And then I'm left staring at your face. And that look you're trying so hard not to make. That pause before you respond. The moment where you stop listening and start selecting the appropriate reassurance. You tell me it makes sense. You tell me everybody feels like this sometimes, and I'm not. Because it's easier than explaining that this isn't sometimes, it's constant. Now, this is waking up already exhausted. It's always preparing to manage myself. I keep thinking that if I explain it the right way, you'll finally hear what I'm saying. But every version comes out wrong. So eventually I stop talking. And the silence takes over again. And that's when it gets louder. But you don't hear this part. The thoughts don't ask permission, okay? They don't wait for inside a reflection. They talk over me. They correct me. They tell me I'm wasting your time. That this is all performative. That if I were actually broken, I wouldn't be sitting here using this fucking language. They remind me of things people once said, you know. And they replay them until they sound intentional. Like they knew. That they just didn't want to deal with you. Okay, the voice, it's not even angry. It's just, what's so effective? It's calm. Like it's willing to wait as long as it takes. I can argue and I can correct and I can explain myself, and then I notice I'm the only one defending me. Because now I don't just have thoughts, I monitor them. I anticipate them, I approve or reject them before they happen. Nothing's spontaneous anymore. Everything is filtered. You probably have a word for it. I call it living with a mind that's decided I can't be trusted. And sometimes, just briefly, I wonder if it's trying to protect me. Or if it's slowly wearing me down because it knows that eventually I'll stop arguing. When that happens, I won't have to be loud anymore. It's strange how quiet it gets when I stop arguing, no explaining, or trying to sound reasonable. Just this. I don't interrupt the thoughts anymore. I let them finish. And sitting here with you, not filling that space, not reaching for the next sentence, I can feel how uncomfortable that makes people. So we can stay like this if you want. I don't mind the silence. I've learned it listens better than most people.